What's cooking, good looking? It's your girl Tay Renee, and I'm back at it again with another video. In today's video, I'm going to be giving you all 13 things that you might not have caught during the Beyonce Bowl, her halftime performance show during the Texans and the Ravens football game. Before I get started, I do want to say thank y'all so much. I've hit 500 subscribers. It's only taken me 3 years to get there, but baby girl, we made it. Shouts out to you, Taylor, from 3 years ago. How old was I 3 years ago? 22. Oh my gosh. 22-year-old Taylor, really 21, turning 22. Look at you, girl. You at 500. We actually at 600. So congrats to you. I'm proud of you. Thank you so much, Beyonce. Thank you so much, bestie. Because without you, baby girl, we would not have made it this far. And I thank you for that. So for all of y'all who are new, welcome to my channel. My channel is not a Beyonce channel. It is not a reaction video channel. I just do things that I want to do that appeal to me. And this appeals to me. I really wanted people to know a few things, if you did not know already, that were hidden gems or Easter eggs or little things that was put throughout the performance that you might not have known. Some of these things that I'm going to talk about you probably have heard, and some of them I'm pretty sure you haven't. I've done a lot of digging, going through a lot of old Facebook to figure, not old Facebook, but Facebook accounts to figure out who some of these people are that I think you should know. If you have not subscribed to my channel, go ahead and subscribe right now. If you have any facts that you want to put down in the comments below, please put them. We all want to know. Beyonce does a great job of being very intricate and detailed in all of her performances. Everything is done for a reason. So if you have anything that I didn't mention, please put them down in the description, or not in the description, but in the comments below. So let's start with the beginning of the performance. I want to start off by saying the horses in general. So the horse that Beyonce has ridden in on, the name of the horse is Marshmallow. Okay, and the type of horse that you see that Beyonce's on, and the people that you see that are standing on top of the horses, this type of horse is called a lapizinaire horse. It's born black or dark brown, and as it matures, it turns into either gray or the white color that we've seen from the horses Beyonce riding and the other horses that people are standing on. Fun fact, the name of those horses were Duke, Moonstone. I know they're the names of the horses. And people's theories to this is, for her using this particular breed of horse, is because just like through history, you know, once something starts off as a black thing, but eventually white people or light colored people tend to be more of the breadwinner for it, because the horses, if they're, the whiter they are, the more coveted of a horse it is. Now this is a tie-in to her Renaissance album, because this is a trilogy, if y'all know. So it's a connection between the Renaissance album and the Cowboy Carter album. So I thought that was a fun fact to know that Beyonce's horse was named Marshmallow and the horses were lapizinaire horses, which I think were done intentionally to have these type of horses. As we continue to go forward in the show, also, the people that you see standing on top of the horse, I got this information from the lady who's standing on the far right here. Her name is Kansas Carradine. She worked alongside the Compton Cowboys to train the people that are standing on the horses and to train the horses in general. Now, this is a side note. I wanted y'all to know about these things. This is a side note. Name of, if y'all saw the horses, they had these little boots on their feet. Those boots are called Cavallo hoof boots. They were sent over to the team, the people who put all this stuff together. I don't know who in particularly, but they posted this on their Facebook that they had to send these boots to Beyonce's team, or to the team that was putting the performance together, because the floor, the concrete that the horses were gonna be in, and the horse that was walking Beyonce in, the concrete was so slippery and was dangerous for the horses with their hooves, so they had to wear these boots. Thought that was a cool nugget if you didn't know that. Now, as we make our way through the tunnel, you see Beyonce being joined by 4 black women, African-American women. These ladies are country music artists, And from left to right, I wanted y'all to know their names. If you know Beyonce's album, you probably know their names. But if you did not know, but you knew the song and you were like wondering who those girls were, these are their names. Their names are Tanner Adele, Brittany Spencer, Raina Roberts, and Tiara Kennedy. All of them have their own solo country music careers. Wonderful artists. I should give them a listen. So now as we enter into the arena, if you did not notice this, which some people did, I was watching reaction videos, watching people's discourse online. Some people noticed it and some people didn't. But from the very beginning, when Beyonce goes, "Hello, girls," and the dancers turn and they say, "Hello, Beyonce," you can see Blue Ivy. Blue Ivy is up there from the very beginning of the show, and she's in the show continuously throughout the entire show. Not just the parts where you see her dancing with her mom. She's up there doing things without you even seeing her. She performed throughout the entire performance. Also in that same scene, I didn't notice because Miss Ashley is always wearing red, always has red hair, but Ashley Everett was finally back on stage with Beyonce, performing with Beyonce. As we all know, she was not a part of the Renaissance World Tour. The discourse I seen online was it was so messy. I hate people trying to be so messy. I doubt it was anything like that. But Miss Ashley was back. Ashley Everett was back standing next to Beyonce, being her right-hand woman, dancing alongside her. And I didn't notice Ashley in it because, like I said, her hair is normally red and it was blonde. So I didn't even realize it was Ashley until afterwards. And I saw Ashley's post that she was, when she posted surprise that she was back in, she was dancing with Beyonce. So if you didn't catch that, yes, Blue was there from the jump and Ashley also was there from the jump. And also if you pan out, I don't think this is shown during the actual, when it was airing live, I caught a glimpse of this car, but there's 2 cars that are covered in white roses, okay? People own those cars. One of the guys that I was able to find with one of the cars covered in white roses, I did not find his name, but his Instagram is Trappboyy. His Instagram and his feed is called Trappboyy. He is the owner of the car that is covered with all the white roses. He has a multitude of cars of those Cadillacs that are kind of like pimped out or done. And I just wanted you to know that. This is a clip of him there.
Come on, man, that was me. Nigga, that was me, nigga,
because
yeah.
Beyonce really was putting people on. Like, she's really putting people on. So that young man also has a clothing line of his own called Trap Going Off clothing line. I also have that here. And I'll have it linked down below if you want to check him out. He is in the Houston, Texas area. I just found this so beautiful that she really went outside of, like, you don't think about these things as a viewer, but all of this stuff is thought of. And she got, all of the people who drove those cars were all Black, African-American people. So, I thought that was a nice touch. If you didn't know that, go check him out. He posted some stuff from it. He enjoyed it. He was excited. You can just tell everybody's excitement from being able to be a part of this. And as we move forward into the programming, if you notice the band that is performing, that band is the Texas Southern Ocean of Soul Band, marching band, also with their majorettes. I didn't know it was Texas Southern. I had a feeling it might be. I knew it was an HBCU, but I didn't know if it was going to be Texas Southern or not. And then when I saw that the the band director posted about it, it confirmed it. But yes, that band was the Texas Southern University Ocean of Soul marching band. And fun fact, it was even more touching, I guess, for me because I have a connection to TSU. My older brother, he graduated from TSU. He played baseball for TSU and he coached baseball at TSU. So as we go through and now we're going through the performance and now you see that people are coming out in these cars, okay? And if you didn't know who the people were on the cars, because they didn't give you you really couldn't see some people a full glimpse, but I figured out who they were. So the first car that we see is the Houston Texans owner, the owner of the football team. It's him and his wife. Their names are Cal and Hannah McNair. The next car that we see is a car with 2 women in it. One of them we see pretty clearly. You can see that it says Black Rodeo. Miss Black Rodeo, and her name is Jadea Kirsch. She is the first Black Miss Rodeo in Arkansas, but she is the first Black Miss Rodeo in the United States, period. She is the first one. It doesn't matter what state you're in. She's the first Black Miss Rodeo, and that's on period. You can follow her on her Instagram, her Twitter, her her threads, or her TikTok. She's posting about it. The girl that she's sitting next to is a woman by the name of Nikki Woodard. She is a former Miss Rodeo Texas, and she works also with the Texans organization. So I think that's why they were in the car together. And my last note is that if you notice the stage that she performed on towards the end, that looked like a carriage, it had white roses around it and very large wheels with roses on it. This was a nod to the carriages used during the original Juneteenth parades. So Beyonce is really tapping into everything Black throughout this whole performance. So she really took her time to give you the details. Like, she really thought about the details and everything that she did. And that's just another reason why I don't think she can be compared to anyone, because the detail of her artistry is amazing. She makes sure that she's getting the point across of what she wants to get the point across. She didn't just put on the young ladies that sing Blackbird with her. She put on the TSU marching band. She put on, now we know who the first Miss Black Rodeo is, or the Miss Rodeo, period. Not Black, but she just happens to be Black. But she's the first Black Miss Rodeo, okay? We didn't know who that was without Beyonce. I wouldn't have known. I wouldn't have known anything about the man who changed the culture for rodeo for African American people. I wouldn't have known that. I wouldn't have known anything about the Compton Cowboys. I wouldn't have known anything about Black people standing on horses. Like, I've seen it on Instagram. I know country boys that, that Black people that ride horses, but I ain't never seen nobody like standing on horses and they train people to do this. Like, this is a whole subgenre or not even subgenre, a whole genre of things that I didn't even know about until Beyonce. So you can say what you want about her, but she's very influential and she has changed a lot of things and put a lot of people on. Mr. Trappboyy, he probably I hope y'all find him and give him some business, because he didn't do that car for no reason. Like, you think that when you see certain things, you're like, oh, this is country or this is hood, or no, that's just people them being themselves. And Beyonce embraced that in her performance by showcasing these people, which makes this all the more beautiful. So yeah, those were 13 fun facts or things you didn't know, or if you didn't catch them during the Beyonce halftime, the Beyonce Bowl performance. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Once again, if you have any information on little things that you caught during the performance, please put it down below so we can check it out and we can talk about it, because we all need to be informed about anything and everything that is Black. So thank y'all so much for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, it's okay. I already know you're a hater anyway. And I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.